no change. Jaden turn up Perth Road after school.
Alright, so in a year here now because you're Jaden a family, obviously, you know. In a year here now, what you think Jaden they deceive?
No,
what come in your mind? The first place not coming in your mind.
Me think him still up a Perth Road, cause up there so we there wow long, cause one woman up there say she see Jaden pass up there. Him look tired and sitting down. You don't know.
All murderer. All murderer. All thief. All wicked them are. You and your sister are no wicked. You no come from a wicked background. I hope the station hear that. I hope the police station listen that. Uno a bash and Joelness, no come off on Joelness name. I hope on Joelness hear that part, yeah.
Jaden still hide in a bush. All of that.
Jaden hide in a bush. Jaden in a some sort of house, cause how him could have lived till them time.
Exactly. So me I say, your feel say somebody that really have Jaden in their house to this point and know say. In a year you don't know. What you think Jaden they deceive you?
No,
what come in your mind? The first place not coming in your mind.
Me think him still up a Perth Road, cause up there so we there wow long, cause one woman up there say she see Jaden. And me at out the boat and my father showed and tell me saying gone. He left Jaden out a road to take taxi and he give Jaden 1,500 like I never had no change. Jaden turn up Perth Road after school.
Alright, so in a year here now because you're Jaden a family, obviously, you know. In a year here now, what you think Jaden they deceive you?
No,
what come in your mind? The first place not coming in your mind.
Me think him still up a Perth Road, cause pass up there. Him look tired and sitting down. You don't know.
But you feel Jaden still hide in a bush.
Ah, people. Listen, people. Right now, this get tens of people. Me no want to no run too fast, you know, no listen. Cause me the host, me listen this more than 100 times. Them need to take off GP. Horizon. Good night, people. Pleasant good night to the people.
But
yeah, but having this and having that no mean you can't lock them up in a jail.
No. The simplest thing. Even interrogate them and then send them back out and make them know so they are not interested. They know, I don't have an interest. I only wanted to get some and put all the statement together and see what is linking up. See all what is, because they would have gotten their burst a long time ago. And I kept saying that. That's all they had was to do, you know. That's all they had was to do. All 5 of them, that is the driver for the vehicle, the girl for the little boy, the brother, the brother and the mother, everybody. Lock up everybody. And
the auntie and her husband,
everybody.
and the daughter, and the brother supposed to be in jail until them find the body.
What happened is that what the thing is, because that pressure them to tell them where the body is at, but because they're not doing that as a thing. But somebody was saying to me today, they heard a new news today that the girl brother is spilling the beam. You heard anything like that?
No.
No, I don't heard anything like that.
Yes. Oh, okay. Because my coworker was telling me because I was asleep, and she said she heard that she heard it that there's somebody, the little brother is spilling the beam. So I don't know. I just woke up and she were telling me, and I said, let me go and search on TikTok to see if anybody hear anything, because to be honest, I literally tears. My belly move. And
any father. Any mother hear this and it don't have an impact on them, something is wrong with them. Jaden don't have to come from your home for you to feel this, because you're going to say it could be your child. It could be your niece, your nephew.
Yes, when are they going to stop? When are they? Because it's the Paulwell daughter that got killed along with the mother. Do you know that I know the family? Because say, a matter of fact, it's like a family settings, but only because.
So yet another Jaden video. When I look upon the situation where him cousin come and attack something. So this is the side of the cousin story. Where him saying that he wake up in the morning and he got up and fixed Jaden food. And apparently him say him never see Jaden when he wake up in the morning. So him give him say him uncle give or him father give Jaden some money. But me know me hear Jaden uncle say him look out food for Jaden. So who nah say something right? This is just strange because I mean I have a 2-year grandson, and that grandson him not settle down no time at all. And up to today, he was running up and down and giving a bag of trouble, and I said to a lady that this is how that young child was acting when him did around the young man. And she say, well, and him say, him never did a play, you know, play. But the situation is, you know, you can't look on a 2-year-old and tell a 2-year-old say nah play. You just have to get that 2-year-old down, sit him down someplace and then move well of him. Because apparently the other 15-year-olds there. But again, some don't understand this. Him say him never did it because him did a look about breakfast for Jaden. And the uncle say Jaden and the other young man was there. That's how them say. That's how them say them know. Say Jaden was there when the child hurt himself. So something is just not right. I mean, I'd love to hear the side of the family story because I realize that all of the places where I go, nobody now give them the time of the day to talk. So I'd love to hear what them for them side of the story is because right now it's all about the child. The child wants to come home. You see me, would I love to know if that child is still in the land that they live in or that child is no more because I mean, why me don't want to know say something like that would happen to my youth. I don't know how me could not survive at this point in time to know so my youth out the road so I mean I don't know where him there. And I mean so let's move into some theories still. I mean, where could that child be? Me hear some people say maybe some family member of his take him and gone somewhere far with him. Somebody said today that maybe the person who have him don't have no radio. I even look at the person and say, watch on man. This child is out there too long, and if anybody have them, even his mother and father have him, they might get in a problem. You see me? Because you see, them are the people in Jamaica. I use up a lot of time and energy I look for Jaden. The police him, I use out the government and the taxpayers' resources for look for Jaden. So you see, they are taking up time to look for Jaden, what they could be using for something else. And right now, if somebody really have him out there, that person would be in grave situation because they might get locked up for a while. Because this is kidnapping, regardless of what this child is 12-year-old, can make no decision for himself. So under no circumstances should have a child. And then the situation is, something is definitely wrong with that young man because him say, family members say, if he come meet them. Them say them laid up there wait for him, which is that's what this 15-year-old young man just said a little while. Something just not right. Somebody say, them man alive, him and throw him at airport road so they can't find nobody. So I don't know, but this is sad, you know. This is very sad because this is somebody's child. This is a child with flesh and blood. A very progressive child. Somebody who receive honors and I mean a 12-year-old. This child would be a powerful little young man if get brought up the way they're supposed to get brought up. I mean, this is so sad, man. What is happening to us as a nation where we can see a child and don't take care of that child, don't protect that child and do something with this child? So I'm saying to the parent and the family members who actually know something, come out and say it and help the child, find the child. You see me, if it's a situation that something is wrong with the child, come out and say it, you know. But I am not one of the persons who are going to point fingers. I'd love to hear the side of the story of the family members. You see me? Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Everybody on the internet is condemning the family members. But The thing is that justice must take its course, and the thing is that these people should be honest and come from up front and talk. Let us know what is happening to the child. This is a child, you know, and it is hard to know that this child is out there on his own. And if them said nothing never happened at the house, why would he be out in the wilderness now without, you know? I mean, no money, no change of clothes, nothing. Something definitely not right. Him can't be out there. So if somebody did do something to the young man, them need to come in and say it because it's not look right at all, brother.